Welcome
Kenny's
back
favorite animes are, what's the one? Bakuman, Psycho-Pass, Hunter x Hunter, and then the fourth one is Hajime no Ippo.
Yep, those are my top 3 plus honorable
I did
mention.
it. He
son
was
of a bitch.
He was off camera and he's all like, I don't want to like rant about anime for a long time, and I'm like, these guys have a right to know your favorite animes. So I was being a bitch and I did it anyway. So
Okay. Anyway, welcome back to Foul Rant, the video game, where we rant foully. Also, got a hedge maze.
Yep, those guys are hedge mazes.
Those guys are hedge mazes.
You know, it's funny that like it looks like they have a stomach ache with their breathing, because they're like they're breathing
Not to
weird,
mention
but
their faces.
Yeah, and their diaphragm is like, or you know, just their stomach in general is like shaking a lot.
Yeah.
Ow! Fucking cheap shot.
Not really. I mean, I was ready for it. I just didn't get the counter off before he hit you. Also, get wrecked, punks.
Yeah. But Kenny finally thought of a game to rant about.
I finally thought of a game to rant about. It's called SpaceChem, and fuck my life! Fuck everything about my brain. Because that game is so hard. Like, oh my god. So, for those who don't know what SpaceChem is, it is a puzzle game where you basically use like fusion reactors to bond and unbond atoms into different molecules. And you also get like fusion, so you can like fuse molecules together to turn them into a different one. And there's like swappers, and there's some shit in that game. It's crazy. And
I just have to say, Kenny's really good / bad at describing video games, because you didn't even say what genre it was.
it's a puzzle game. I said that at the start.
Did you? Oh, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention because Kenny just sounds like Kenny to me.
It's a puzzle game involving mixing atoms. So, for instance, you'll be challenged with something where it's like you get chlorine and double bonded hydrogen, and you have to turn it into hydrogen chloride. Kind of a thing.
Using
the way it works is it's set up so that there's within the reactor there's these things called Waldos, and they basically are just like a red and blue circle. And each Waldo moves simultaneously but on a different path with their own instructions. So it's just you guide their path and then give them instructions in order to make them do what you want, like grab and bond atoms and do all the stuff.
Yeah, and he's shown me some of the gameplay, and some of that shit gets really crazy. Like you'll have to split something so that you can remake it into something else, and then split that thing to bond it with something else, and there's all kinds of crazy shit that can happen.
Yeah, and then once you get further into the game, it expands it even more in that, like, instead of it just all taking place within a reactor and being like, these are your inputs and this is your output, it's like, okay, well, here's a big open map of the area, here's where your inputs are coming from, here's where they need to go, and you get this many reactors, you can connect them via pipes, and you have to do this.
Oh, and then there's one puzzle that's really cool, a really cool concept that he showed me, where there's a vehicle that's driving to kill or destroy or do something bad, and you have to blow up. You have to bond some molecules and stuff like that in order to make the silos blow up so that it will do damage to this thing.
Yeah.
That is the coolest fucking, like, I don't even play that game, and I'm like, that's a really cool concept for even a boss. I didn't even think it was a boss. That's even cool.
Yeah, like,
Cooler.
all of the bosses actually have really cool mechanics. Like, one of them is this giant pyramid with an eye on top, and, it closes its eye unless it's attacking. So you get a laser, you have to charge up the laser and then fire it at the exact right timing to where the eye will be open. And then you have to turn off the firing once the eye closes again and charge up again. So you have to like really time it well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's really cool. And then the boss that I'm on now, which is the one that I'm saying fuck my brain about, is it's set up so that you have to literally you're being told to basically defend a space station from a bunch of incoming asteroids. So it shows you, like, on the bottom what direction the asteroids are in, and you have to send one type of chemical in order to make the laser turn left or right, a different type of chemical in order to fuel the laser, and yet another type of chemical to tell the laser to fire. So you have to give it a constant supply of one type of atom, and then you have to rotate it using another, and then you have to fire it using yet a third. It's crazy and scary, and my brain doesn't know even where to begin with it. Like, it's so hard.
That's awesome.
And the entire game is full of really, really hard puzzles like that, and I love it. But yeah, fuck my brain. Literally, that game does that. It fucks my brain.
That's awesome.
Yep. But they're also apparently making a sequel to it, which is called, oh, I forget.
Time Chem?
No, it's Infini something, because it's made by the same company that made Infiniminer, which you may have heard of because it was like one of the huge inspirations for Minecraft back in the day. And it literally takes like the 3D first-person environment and stuff of Infiniminer and combines it with the puzzles in SpaceChem. So it seems really interesting. Like literally on their website it says it's like SpaceChem but in 3D. And I think that's a really good way of describing it.
I was making a joke that it's all like, okay, you've got SpaceChem, now what's the next frontier after space? Time.
Yeah. No, I got your joke, don't worry.
Oh, okay, good. See, audience, I can never tell when Kenny gets my jokes, because if he's in the middle of a rant and I tell a joke, he just goes, yeah, whatever.
Yep. Then again, I also didn't find it very funny, so that was part of it.
Hey, help!
I see.
Dude, that King Gargoyle got his shit wrecked, by the way.
These guys are getting wrecked too. I love that they like get practically one-shotted in this mode.
Yeah. Well, they do get one-shotted. Not even practically.
I've done one of these before and things won't get one-shot. Like, the end boss of the one we did before. The mummy girls. Those weren't getting one-shotted when I was fighting them.
Oh. Interesting. Oh my god, we got 5 stars again. We're good at this game, guys. Look.
Yeah. Clearly I'm not. Fucking
also, I got the
100
100 combo. Yeah, and I got a new charm. Sweet. I wonder what my new charm is. We'll find out together.
It's charmy.
Its pile driver attack range is increased. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try that out.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. The furniture, it moves entirely of its own volition. I love the way he phrased that.
It moves entirely of its own violin.
It moves entirely of its own violin. Sometimes I still wake up screaming. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Also, holy shit, look at my freaking range on this thing. It's so huge. Also, congrats, you just leveled up to 10.
Yay!
I believe level 10 means you now get advanced throws, I want to say.
Maybe. Half the moves in this game I don't even use. I like
Yeah.
that one was actually moving on its own. Did you see that? On the bottom there was a candle that actually, yeah.
Oh wow. That's
It was really cool. What else can we talk about?
Well, I can talk about Teleglitch. That was a game that recently happened. Yeah, Teleglitch Die More Edition was released for free to a whole bunch of people by Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle gave away free copies to a whole bunch of people.
Cool.
And so I tried that game out once, and it was good, I guess, except that not.
That reminds me, I need to check the Humble Bundle.
Yeah, it's a survival horror themed game, so I didn't really enjoy it very much, but it's also a roguelike, so I had some fun, even though I didn't.
Oh my
the
god, are
game.
you kidding? A survival horror that's also a roguelike.
Yep.
Jeez, man.
It's pretty good.
I know, I'm not saying it's good or bad, I'm saying that's gonna be fucking hard.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's got like all of the good survival horror aspects of like managing your ammo and your resources and shit. Though from what I've seen in level 1, you get ammo all the damn time and you get health all the damn time, and then the moment you get to level 2, it's just like nope, fuck everything. Poor guy. Come on, get down from there. Oh, defeat the leader last.
Feed the leader last.
Confirm that that's our goal right now.
We must feed him last.
We must defeat him last. We must feed him our last D.
Oh yeah. And that will definitely be Kenny's. Kenny has the last D.
Dude,
He is the lady.
pile drivers, dude.
He is the ladies' man of the channel. Fuck. I need to talk about things. Those pile drivers are kicking the shit out of the boss.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to. Oh god damn it, guy! He's like walking up to me and shit when I'm doing my big attacks.
Yeah, I'm also having that trouble.
Yeah.
He literally will walk right into my combos.
Yeah, I have to like play it super safe now, especially because he's probably at pretty low health.
Yeah.
So we've got to watch out.
One last boss before we fight the boss. There we go.
And now get wrecked.
Yeah, he was
he
at
was
low health.
really close.
Yeah.
I hate that it like sometimes just doesn't detect that we're on our spots.
Yeah, it's pretty derpy like that.
For some reason, I thought it was like going into a cutscene. Like I think there was a vignette for a second, and so I was like, "Oh, it's a cutscene where they're running up to us." And then I noticed you punch him, and I'm like, "Oh, never mind. We're just kicking their asses." Dude, this guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's being a bitch. Now
Pretty much.
You have so many more scores than me.
That's because Nosferatu.
Yeah, it's Nosferatu. Well. This poor kid.
And now they're cheering for the kid.
No, they're cheering for Dashforth for some reason.
Just so happens that kid's name is Dashforth. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Is he your, like, child version of yourself?
Yeah, timey-wimey stuff. People assume that time is a straight progression of cause to effect.
Oh.
Yep.
Do they assume that?
They do. Well, it's actually more like a big bowl that we've been warping.
I see. A big bowl.
Yes. Because that's how they talk.
I'm gonna just get human cannonballs for, like, forever.
Yeah.
Whoa, these guys just teleported all over the damn place.
On my screen, they did that thing that I was talking about earlier, which is you throw them and they go up into the rafters and don't come down for years. They like go up there and live, and that guy.
Yep.
They go up there and live for years, get a wife, have some kids, then come down and finish the play.
Prepare yourself for chair fart.
That was Nosferatu.
Oh. Was it?
Yes, it was. because you don't wanna break the fourth wall while we're on stage acting right now.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Let me just chair fart again.
Scamper, best actor. Scamper for 2014 acting.
Yep. Scamper for best Emmy Award receiver.
Yay!
Yeah, you got a new move. A new movie.
Look at all that fame I have and you have none.
Oh, yeah, because I'm max level.
Oh, that's right.
I have 1,000,000 fame.
I forgot that fame is experience.
I don't need any more fame.
You are famous enough.
I'm famous enough. Dude, we've been playing Battle Block. That's a fun game.
Yeah, we talked about that before, but still, yeah. It's
Yeah.
a really fun game. That's why I've been calling Scampwick Scamper, because I've been scamping.
Yeah.
I've been stampering it up. Because I love Stamper.
Oh, I get it. He's Count Nosferatu.
Nosferatu? Oh, I get it.
Nosferatu.
That's funny.
That copyright, dude.
I don't think he'd be copyrighted.
I could have sworn he is. But
No,
Disney or
'cause
some shit.
It's actually, I remember hearing this because it's the premise for The Wolf Among Us. Stuff like that, after it's gone through a certain amount of time, that's like it becomes public domain.
Yeah.
That's why The Wolf Among Us can have all of its concepts.
Oh my god, he's still alive. And he's apparently now called the Wing Demon.
And now he has a golden name.
Oh yeah, he does. I didn't even notice. Oh, I nearly just used my spinny.
That's cool.
But we should not use our spinny because this guy actually doesn't have fucking invincibility frames everywhere.
Yeah.
Always.
And he's also a bitch.
Look at him fucking attack. This isn't Pokemon. Get out of here with your wing attacks.
Yeah, stop using that.
Stop using Gust.
He's like, Wing Demon! Wing Demon! Oh, this.
God.
I love this.
Dude, it's a potion of, or it's a quotient of confusion.
It's a quotient of confusion.
A quotient of confusion.
And there's a pun in there. So it's a pun fusion.
I love how he gets all, like, deformed and shit.
Another artifact.
Another monocle. Now, Dashforth can become Double Wizard. Because he has 2 monocles. Double Wizard.
HD. This monocle can see in HD.
Also, I just barely found the top hat on the skull. I didn't realize that it's, like, on the side.
That? I don't think that's a very British name either. Horatio?
Horatio. Well...
Maybe, I don't know.
It is. Like, it's like old British. It's like... I mean, Horatio is a common name of characters in Shakespeare plays that one time.
That is true, yeah. I didn't even think about that. I don't know, 'cause I don't know why I thought that, but I thought it was like Spanish or something.
Well, in any case, join us next time when we take on the Beast of the Docklands in our search for Horatio.